Hi, my name is Renate. I'm a certified Feldenkrais practitioner and a certified high performance coach. And I just got interviewed for an article in a magazine about Feldenkrais, the Feldenkrais method, and backache and how it's useful to deal with backache. And before I tell you what the Feldenkrais method is, I want to give you some examples because they also wanted some case studies and just to get some proof of what the Feldenkrais method does. So I had one client, a lady, and she is a mother of triplets, and she was really dealing with back pain. She could barely move, and she had lots of issues. And we started to do small moves, lots of rolling on the floor, tiny movements, lots of rest, doing movement in imagination, and she managed to get rid of her backache and even finish the Singapore Marathon. The second client, which I mentioned in my case study, was another lady in Singapore. She was an avid triathlete, and when she came to see me, nothing moved. Basically, she could barely walk into the door. She had severe backache. She was like frozen. And again, we started really slow, tiny moves. Just some movements we only did in her imagination, and so we did daily sessions and then weekly sessions, and she could compete in triathlons again. And having worked in the Feldenkrais method, we also fine-tuned her movement, and she became a faster runner and a better swimmer. And the third one was a celebrity, a UK celebrity. He's a singer, he's all over the place, and he was to take part in a reality show, a TV competition. And he had severe backache when I had the chance to meet him and work with him. And I could help him, and he could take part in the show, and he became, I think he was third in the competition. And since then he has been back on stage again as a singer and as the lead in musicals in London's West End, but also on Broadway. And it makes me very happy to help people and see how they overcome the pain and get along with life. Now you might wonder, oh my God, this sounds fantastic. So what is this? And let me tell you. So the question they asked me, so basically, what is the Feldenkrais method? And if you have not heard it, it's named after Dr. Muschi Feldenkrais, and he lived from 1904 to 1984. He was an engineer, a martial artist, and after he got injured, he found ways of retraining himself to be able to move again. So it's an educational approach. It has to do with awareness. It has to do with using your brain and your central nervous system to become aware of the habits you have, about posture, and then you are able to change. Because if you're not aware what you're doing, you cannot change. So there are two modalities. It's functional integration, which is a one-on-one approach, which is hands-on. People are fully clothed, and we do movements, and we set the situation for people to find their own solutions. We think skeleton, so it's not a massage, we really do skeletal movements. And the second modality is awareness through movement, ATM, and this is a group-based where we give instructions, we ask questions, and again, open students' minds, let them discover new ways of movement and explore and find their own solutions, because we all move differently and we all have different solutions. What's the best for us? All right, so the number two question I was asked was, why use the Feldenkrais method instead of osteopathy or chiropractic, and what distinguishes it from traditional physical therapy? As I said, the Feldenkrais method is not here to be a quick fix, to fix your back pain. It's really about learning, about finding your habitual patterns and finding, those areas where you are not moving in the most congruent manner, and then to change it. And we set up conditions for the client to learn and find their own ways, and maybe find multiple solutions, because you can sit in different ways. You can sit in ways which cause backache, and you can sit in lots of different ways which are very good for your spine and for your back health. And this is what we are going to explore in Feldenkrais sessions. And just let me see what else they asked. Yeah, so actually the Feldenkrais method is really about reducing effort, finding some joy, some ease in the movement. I mean, have you ever, it's just the end of Wimbledon, if you watch Roger Federer, some of the moves are so effortless. So that's what we look for in the Feldenkrais method. Use the whole body and make it an effortless overall movement. It's not an isolated movement. We are not looking at the back, we are looking at what can we do to reduce back pain and eliminate back pain and make you move better, that you can bend over, turn, look over your shoulder, and have a more active, vibrant life. All right, so number 3, they said, now tell us 3 specific ways in which the Feldenkrais method can help people with back pain. And by the way, I'm not a doctor nor a medical practitioner, so everything I say is just guidelines. It does not substitute any medical treatment if you need medical treatment. But I strongly believe that nearly anybody can improve and get rid of the backache with daily routine, because for me backache is something which is a result of either poor posture, poor habits, or emotional issues. So if you deal with these areas, with these issues on a daily basis, and make these issues or how to deal with them part of your daily routine, of your daily lifestyle, you can really change. Back care for me is not a quick fix. I repeat, it's not a quick fix. Yeah, go and see the chiropractor if it's really, really urgent. And I also have, and I give you the link below, a download for helping yourself when backache hits you and you cannot do anything else. For the quick fix, the rescue, the emergency kit, I call it. But then, take action and take care of yourself and make it part of your daily routine. And I just rolled out a Kickstarter program for Backache, and I give you the link below as well. And there I help you learn about simple exercises. You don't have to go to the gym. You can do them at home, even in the morning in bed, when sitting in the office. We also look at nutrition, because sometimes backache is also part of too much weight. So it's about weight management and just tweaking your nutrition. It also gives you the energy that you have good posture even at the end of a very stressful day. And we look at the mindset, because the mindset has also an impact on your posture and on back pain. So this is the Kickstarter program I'm rolling out, and this is for you to use daily, to apply daily, to integrate daily, and finally, get rid of your backache. Now, so as I said, the 3 things I said, like quick fix is one of, or the 3 ways is the quick fix is like tiny little movements, and also look at your breathing, because once you're in pain, the first thing that changes is your breathing. So if you bring breathing back, if you bring full belly breathing back, like diaphragmatic breathing, so if you don't know what that is, it's basically you breathe in through your nose, but you don't lift your shoulders. It's really breathe in through your nose and push the air into your lungs down and push your belly out. So when you breathe in through your nose, the belly comes out, and when you breathe out through your mouth, your belly comes in. So you breathe in through your nose, the belly comes out. Breathe out through your mouth, the belly comes in. Diaphragmatic breathing. So this is something which is really important if you have bouts of backache, the breathing. Number 2, I said it's also finding neutral movement. So if the difference is, if you go and see a chiropractor, they crack your bones and you're maybe pain-free for a while. But if the pain is a result of your faulty posture, for example, then if you go back and sit in a faulty way, and usually I don't say faulty way, but in a way which is not beneficial for your health. Maybe your chair is too soft, maybe your chair is too low, that you slouch over, then the result of the chiropractor will not last, and you have to go and see the chiropractor again. So in the Feldenkrais method, we also look at people, their sleeping posture, their sitting posture, and how they turn and integrate everything, every part of the body into this movement, that, you know, the lower back, because most of the time it's the lower back or the neck where people have the pain, can get some sort of relief. And the third way is, the third specific way is, we don't necessarily teach stretching, because stretching has to do with muscle. We teach lengthening. We think of lengthening the spine, like make it really, really long, make your spine long, that there is space between the vertebrae so the discs don't get squashed, the nerves don't get squashed. And if there's space, the different vertebrae, they can really turn separately, like one after the other. It's like it's like a piano, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can really twist and turn every single vertebra. This is what we are looking after in the Feldenkrais method. Because again, if you have back pain, the first thing you do is you do not use the area where the pain is. So it gets stiffer and stiffer, there's no lubrication, there's even less blood flow there, and it gets worse and worse. So we look at ways to bring gentle movement back there where it hurts, create some space, that the vertebrae have more space and the discs get more space, they don't bulge, they don't get squashed, and that you can move freer and in a more balanced way. So basically that's it in a nutshell, the Feldenkrais method and backache. But the Feldenkrais method is not just for, you know, dealing with pain or backache or neck pain or knee pain, because we are not fixing the pain, as I said. We are looking for function. So if you come to see me and say like, oh Renate, you know, I have back pain, I ask you like, so what do you want to do? Maybe it's you have to lift your kids and you can't. So we might look at ways of lifting and using your spine in a different way. You might say, well, you know, I have backache and it prevents me from playing golf at the level I want to do. So we may look at how to optimize the turn, the swing in golfing, for example. If you are a busy executive and you are in board meetings, so we might look at ways that you can, even though you're in meetings, you maybe have to sit for a long while, things you can do to move and bring some activity and some movement into the low back area and create more blood flow and reduce the pain. Alright, so this is it. As I said, I'm going to post the links below. There is one free PDF download for the quick emergency help. It's about Feldenkrais based moves where you can do them fully dressed on a plane, in a meeting, no big deal. And it's acupressure points. And ladies, you can do these exercises even wearing your high heels. And the second one is a Kickstarter program to make back pain into back care and integrate it into your daily healthy lifestyle. Because I think nobody has to suffer from backache. Anybody can reduce the back pain, and it has to be part of the healthy daily routine. There are no shortcuts here. I'm sorry, this might sound a little bit disappointing, but you have to do the work. The good thing though is these exercises are so short, they are so simple. As I said, you can do them even in high heels, even in a cocktail dress, even, you know, with a beautiful suit on, guys. And you can do them so small that nobody notices you do the movements. And you can do them big when you roll around on the floor, and if you want to do like heads then the Feldenkrais way, or judo rolls the Feldenkrais way. So there are so many possibilities, so many options. That's why I love this method. And if you need any more information, please go to Renate Prandl, mykajabi.com. I post the link below as well, and or to about me/Renate Prandl. Follow me on Facebook, Renate Prandl BNB, like body and brain. And yeah, I look forward to serving you. Have a fantastic day, and make back pain a part of your past. Auf Wiedersehen.